Good morning, friends. I am Priya. It is a great chance to discuss a topic like this. I think women's empowerment is not a cause for increasing the divorce rate in India. If we think that women empowerment increases the divorce rate, it is our backward thinking. Empowering women give her equal status with respect to men. Increased rate of divorce is due to a misunderstanding between partners, being emotionless, being bored with relationships and selfishness, etc. Other causes for divorce in India are domestic violence, cheating your partner, dowry, impatient, effect of Western culture. According to me, if there is love, care, and trust in between partners, there will be no chance for divorce.
Yes, I partially agree with this. I feel somehow women's empowerment is affecting the rate of divorce. Earlier women were not free to take divorce. Even if she is not happy with her husband, she uses to sacrifice her life for her children and family and society. 100 times she uses to think about society before taking divorce. But nowadays, women are free to take decisions. She can take divorce if understanding is no between them. In India, out of 100, only 40% of marriages are successful where a couple has an understanding between them, a strong bond between them. Rest is just living for the sake of living. And this happens when the women have no source for getting apart. When she is not educated enough to work and grow her children. But when I say about women empowerment, it has given an option for women to express their thoughts and live her life in her own way. She can definitely take a divorce if she is not happy with her husband. So yes, I would say that somehow women empowerment is a reason for increasing the rate of divorce.
Certainly not. Instead, women's empowerment is the need for power. We live in a free country, and most often talk about the right to freedom and equality. But we lose our ground when it comes to treating the women of our society in an equitable manner. Why so? The stigma and attitude which our society has against women will take India nowhere. Rather, India will be pushed back from where she is today. Women are the one who revivifies home. They are the ones who can take India to the next level where it aspires to reach. A better woman makes a better country.
I agree partially that woman empowerment a cause for increasing the divorce rate in India, because empowerment means awareness of the powers of humans. In this, woman knows about her rights. In an earlier time, women were told that you have been like a maid in her husband's home, and they served their entire life to her husband-in-laws. As now in the 21st century, they are aware of their rights, so they can raise their voice against the violence and molestation harassment. So we can say awareness of women empowerment cause for increasing rate in India. This is the true fact.
Women's empowerment is for making women powerful, giving them freedom to put forth their ideas and stand up for their rights. This has nothing to do with relationships. The basis of any relationship is love and trust on each other. Where a woman gets treated well, there are very few chances of divorce. Yes, some exceptions might be there, but I am talking about the major portion. Well, women empowerment is a tool to bring the peace in society back, not to break it. I don't know how. One can think of it as a cause for divorce. The cause is not outside. It is inside in your mind.
In my opinion, wrong empowerment. Women are wrongly empowered. Nature and evolution made women caring and lovable beings. Having a child and nurturing them is her primary responsibility. This millennial generation is about individualism. Anyone can live alone independently. The corporate culture at work gives a sense of empowerment. Its hiring and fire methodology has imbibed into the family. When there is a problem in the relationship, instead of solving together, they end up in divorce. Women should be educated to run their families in the best way, which in turn the society becomes better. A well-educated woman with moral values can raise a child in a very good way than an employed woman who sees her child occasionally. Families are the building blocks of society. Women are the backbone of a family. Wrong empowerment leads to lesser commitment, and indirectly affects the stability of society.
Women empowerment is not the issue. The main issue is ego. If our wife is earning more than ourselves, then we feel ashamed and fight with each other. And nowadays women are working in every field and doing great jobs. And I am happy about this. But in the modern age, women not want to compromise in any situation. That is the main issue for divorce. If we want to live happily, we have to be compromisable. Then no possibility of divorce. That's all.
Women empowerment is not a reason for divorce. It will because of the mindset of men. If a daughter works outside, he feels so proud. But if his wife goes for a work, he can't digest it, which is equal to his status. So women empowerment is not a reason for a divorce. It all depends on the mindset of the men.